Hey actors, it's Wendy Alane Wright, the Hollywood Talent Manager in Los Angeles, California. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 10 mistakes that stupid actors make. Yeah, I said it. There are some stupid actors in the world, but let's not have you be one of them, okay? And that's because I'm going to help you prevent any of these mistakes so that you're not going to be in that category. The number one mistake stupid actors make is they don't know the importance of training and becoming a good actor. They think somehow that they're going to land on set and be able to act as good as everybody else there, and they've never had any training whatsoever. Now, I don't only mean training in acting classes. Maybe you've done theater. Maybe you've been studying YouTube videos and you've been training and learning techniques and practicing those techniques and working with a coach or working with your friends or working with an acting teacher privately. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but get experience. Get experience. Maybe you're shooting your own films and writing films and you're making them and they're short films and you're entering 48-hour film contests, but you're getting experience and you're learning the craft and you're learning how to be on set. If you don't realize that that's important and spend your time doing that, that's something a stupid actor would do. Number two, quitting this whole career if your bookings are slow or if they stop completely for a period of time. A stupid actor quits when the bookings are slow. Instead, a smart actor goes, this is a roller coaster. Like some days I'm booking, some days I'm not. Some days I'm working for 2 years, then I'm not working for a year. We're riding the long ride, kids. You're on the roller coaster. There's ups, there's downs, there's turns and whatever, you never know. Stay on the ride. That's how we enjoy it. That's how we have the next up. If we get off when it's down, we never get back to the next high, the next big curve, the next amazing feeling. Whoosh! In that space, it would be the next great booking. That day you find out that you're going to do a movie with Julia Roberts, where you're on set with Robert Downey Jr., like one of my winners was this last couple of months. I can't say anything about it because he's under an NDA and I can't say who it is, but one of my actors at Hollywood Winter Circle Academy, who I've been coaching and training and teaching the business and getting his package together, he auditioned and booked a job with Robert Downey Jr. as his scene partner. What? But if you'd gotten off of that the ride, you never would have had that amazing experience. So you might feel like quitting, but do not quit. You're not a quitter, right? All right. Number three. Third mistake stupid actors make, taking it personally during those downtimes, taking it personally when it's slow. They must not like me. I guess I'm not what this industry needs. I guess I'm not good enough. I guess they're, oh, poor me, wah, 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 call me a ambulance. Stop taking things personally. That's what stupid actors do. It is not personal. Sometimes literally there's 3 breakdowns and those roles have nothing to do with you. They're all women and you're a man. They're all black and you're white. They're all Asian and you're black. I mean, they're looking for tall, fat men and you're short, skinny. There are just times when there's nothing in the breakdowns for you. It doesn't mean that you're not a good actor or that you're not interesting or that you are not going to have a career, even when it's slow. Every actor that you've seen build a famous career, a successful career, has thousands of roles they never booked. That's right. Even when they're really successful, there's so many roles they never booked. And even still, they don't book. Because when they're going up for a movie like Les Miserables with Anne Hathaway and Hugh Jackman, when the producers and directors and creators of those movies are thinking of who they want to have in them, they usually have many choices for the lead male, the lead female, and only one gets it in the male. Only one female gets it. And when I see the grids, which is what all the big agencies have, UTA, CAA, William Morris, Gersh, we have something called the grids, okay? It means all of the jobs that are available before they even go to breakdowns. We see them all. And we also see all the different actors they're considering for a role. All huge name stars, sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8 stars are being considered for that one role. That means only one's going to get it and the other 7 are not. Doesn't matter how famous you are. Doesn't matter how successful you are. You can't play everything and you can't book every role. There will always be roles you don't get. But don't take that personally. It's just part of the game, folks. Just part of the job. So don't quit when it's slow or when you don't book something, and don't take it personally. Number 4, when you leave a perfectly good agent. That's something stupid actors do. They have an agent. The agent's getting them auditions. The actor's doing a great job, getting callbacks, getting bookings. And then somebody else from another agency comes along and says, hey, I can do even better. So you leave the perfectly good situation you have where you're working and you go off with this person who doesn't know you. Don't forget, this agent has spent years with you, time with you. They know all your good strengths as an actor. They know what you need to work on. They've been there with you when it was slow. They've been there with you when it was busy. They care about you. And this person just wants to make some money off you for, if they can, for as long as they can. You're not a priority to them. So you leave this perfectly good agent that's committed to you where you're having success, and you go with a stranger who has to start from scratch getting to know you. They just want to see if they can milk you for some money. And now So you realize you're in this position with an agency that doesn't know you, and when you don't book for a year, they drop you because they didn't have a long-term commitment to you. I can't even tell you how often that happens. I cannot even tell you how often that happens. So stay with the agent that you're getting results with. The grass is not always greener, friends. Number 5, not building a strong rapport with your agent. Not building a strong rapport. That means you're not taking any time to congratulate your agent on the success they're having with other clients. You're not sending them a gift certificate once in a while. Hey, I know you like Starbucks coffee. You know how many Starbucks coffee gift certificates I get from people? I don't even ask for them, but I drink Starbucks like Starbucks is going out of style. I drink Starbucks like they're going to close the store next week and I need every piece of Starbucks I can get. I need all the cups. I got all my Starbucks cups. I got to drink my Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks fan, right? Everybody knows that who knows me. So I'm always being sent Starbucks cups and Starbucks gift certificates. I don't ask for it, but people are trying to say, hey, Wendy, we love you. We care about you. Thanks for all that you do. And they send me these things. And believe me, I am grateful. Well, your agent or manager is going to be grateful if you think of them and remember them and build a rapport. If their child has a birthday, did you send a birthday card? Did you wish them happy birthday? If their child graduates from high school, do you even know? Are you paying attention to your agent? Why is this important? Because people do things for people they like. And you say, well, I have an agent. They're supposed to like me. They have 500 clients. So get to the top of their mind. Get to the top of their mind. Like, be at the top. So when they think of an opportunity, your name comes up fast. Not at the bottom of 300, 400, 500 clients. Yeah, they might eventually get to your name, but by that time the job could be gone. It's called top of mind. Be top of mind with people. How? By figuring out what they like and feed into that. Trust me, it works. Remember their birthdays. Remember their holidays. Remember to send a Christmas card or Hanukkah or whatever. Or if you went to a church service and it was extremely interesting and you know that your agent loves church. Like, for example, I'm not Jewish, but I love the Jewish faith, right? And I love going to synagogue. I love going to Friday night Shabbat. I love it. I love the music. I love what it's about. I love the heart and soul of the Jewish synagogue. I love it. I was probably Jewish in a previous life. I did this test one time where all of the names of the religions were not mentioned, but what they stood for and what they believed in. And I looked at all of them and I picked the one that I felt like, oh my God, that's me. That's me. Then I turned it over to see which one it was. Judaism. No surprise. Anyway, my friend, who is a casting director, Terry Burland. She's also an incredible acting teacher for commercials. I've had her on podcasts. I've had her on my YouTube here. I've interviewed her before. I've been friends with her for years and years and years. She took me to her church, her synagogue with her, because she is Jewish, to her Shabbat. This is how you build relationships with people. She goes hiking, we go out to dinner, she takes me to her church. I love Shabbat, and because of her, I love going to them. So you want to figure out how to bond with your agent on the things that they love. That's one thing I'll tell you. Here's another big mistake that stupid actors do. They don't bond with any of the other agents in the firm. Just their agent. Well, what happens if that agent leaves? Now, nobody else at your agency knows you. Do you see how that could be a problem? So when you sign to an agency, and maybe they have 2 or 3 other agents there, find out their birthdays as well and send that birthday card. Follow them on social media. Because if your agent has a baby or decides to retire to Peru and work in an orphanage or become a manager instead and they don't take you with them or whatever million reason, or quit and become a casting director or quit and become a lawyer, no one at that agency knows you anymore. Your point person is gone and you didn't build a relationship with anybody else. And if you're out there and you've been watching my videos, you know what I'm talking about because it's happened to you. So I want to prevent that from happening to you. Build relationships with other agents in your agency. Number 7, not having your materials ready and updated on demand. This is what stupid actors do all the time. I see this all the time in TMFA, not that we're full of stupid actors, but when people are new, they make stupid mistakes. And it's my job that you don't make them because I don't want you to fail. So one of the stupid things is an actor will be asked to get headshots. And then 2 weeks later, the agent will say, did you get those headshots? And the actor goes, oh no, I haven't had time. That's stupid. Or I didn't have the money. Sell a watch. Go get the money. I don't know what you need to do. Or communicate with your agent. I will have new headshots in 2 months. I need to make some money, blah, 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 but then do it. But having the materials they ask for, if they ask you to please get a copy of a scene, stop what you're doing and go get a copy of that scene. If they say to you they need something where you're playing a lawyer, stop what you're doing and work on a scene that weekend, get coached and get some footage for them to see you as a lawyer. Stupid actors don't respond to the requests of their agent. They just ignore it, or they just put it off, or they don't communicate about it, and that the agent will lose faith in you. You will not be a priority, and you will be on the drop list. They will drop you because you're not giving them the things they need to be successful, and you're not showing that your career is a priority. So that's what stupid actors do. And honey, if you're one of my people, you ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? Number 8, be findable. People can type in your name and you come up. They go to Facebook, there you are. They go to Instagram, there you are. They go to IMDb Pro, there's your picture. If you're new, maybe you're just taking acting classes for the first time, you don't need IMDb Pro. But if you've been working now and you booked some student films, some short films, some web series, and your first TV show or whatever, it's time to get the IMDb Pro membership and put your photo up there. IMDb is where people look first to see what they can find out about you, to see what you've booked, to see your headshots or your acting clips. They want to see your demo reels or your acting clips. So that's important. Be findable. When people are talking about you, this happens to me all the time. I could be talking about an actor and let me look them up. And I don't know how their name is spelled on Actors Access. I don't know. Some people go Wendy A. Wright, some Wendy Alane Wright. I don't know how you personalized your link. I can't find what I need at the moment. Somebody calls me and says, hey, I'm casting so-and-so. I need a Spanish-speaking woman in the age blah, blah, blah. Do you have someone in mind? They call me like that all the time. I need to think, okay, who is 17 to 30 that has speaking Spanish and maybe lives in New York? And I'm like, oh my God, what is the name of that actress? Okay, I remember. Then I go to Actors Access and I type in resumes.com/their name. It's not that. I try it with the L. It's not that. I don't know. I can't find them. I go to Instagram. I can't find them. I go to IMDb Pro. Their picture's not up there. There's no demo reel. There's no email. I'm like, somebody just lost an opportunity. Stupid actors are people that are not willing to learn the business and they still want the results. They're people that want a career, but they're not willing to do the work. If you're here on my channel, you're not a stupid actor. You're one of the bright ones. You're one of the smart ones. You're here learning and getting information and learning from me. I'm going to tell you your homework. Get out there and go do it. On your Actors Access, make sure it's just your name. Customize your link and make sure it's your name, not John the actor or any crazy thing. When people type in your name, they need to find you. Also use the same name on all of your materials. On your casting networks, Actors Access, Instagram, YouTube, website, IMDb, Facebook, the same name. Wendy Alane Wright. Not Wendy A. Wright or Wendy A. Lane over there and what. Just use the same name when you can. Sometimes it's taken, so maybe you have to put a 1 after it. I had to do that once. But be findable. Also, when you do things like create an Instagram, put a link tree there on your bio, put your website on your bio, do something so that when people go to your Instagram, they can click on it and it will take them to your Actors Access, casting networks, demo reels, resume, and all the other things people are looking for when they're not talking to you. That's when people are searching for you. When they're not talking to you, you're sleeping, but they're up working and they're trying to find out about you and they can't get any links. Next, another stupid thing that actors do. Compare your journey to other people's journeys. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's going to cause you to get upset. Well, they're booking, I'm not. And when you're booking and they're not, should they be mad and jealous about you? Like, everybody is running their own race. The only way to finish your race and do well is to stop looking to the right or left of you. If you're a race, what do you call those people? A racer, track runner. Every time you look to the right or left, you're throwing your game off. You are supposed to stay focused on the target. Every time you look away, it slows you down. It's also, if you want to get to the finish line, pay attention to your own race. Stop worrying about what the fuck's going on around you. It's none of your business. There is karma that everybody's living, right? You have yours, they have theirs. There are relationships everybody's building. You have yours, they have theirs. There's your time, there's their time. Then it's your time again, then it's their time. Forget comparing. This industry goes through ups and downs. They're casting a whole lot of overweight women, then they're casting completely skinny women, then they're casting white women, then they're casting mixed women. Your time will come. Stop worrying about the success of others. Wish everybody well. I'm telling you, wish everybody well. Wish everybody a good life. Wish everybody a successful career and focus on your race. That's what smart actors do. And help other people when you can. And lastly, number 10, don't expect overnight results. Don't expect overnight results. Nobody can promise you overnight success. And if you're thinking that you can, it's stupid. That is one of the stupid mistakes actors make. This business takes time. It's like if you came to me and said, I want to be a brain surgeon. I said, oh, brain surgeon? Oh my God, well, just drink this and you'll be one tomorrow. What land are we living in? That's not how anything happens, okay? Nothing happens. A little kid comes to you and they're 3 years old, 5 years old. I can't wait till I'm 18. Oh, you'll be 18 tomorrow. No, everything takes time. It takes time to grow. Life takes time to build. A career takes time to build. So you better get the understanding real clear. Me or anybody else cannot promise you overnight success. Does not exist. What exists is hard work, doing the right things that make the most impact, investing your money correctly, taking the right classes, getting a great package together, learning how to network and market, and then pushing forward on a regular, consistent basis. That's what works. And that's how people become successful. That's how I get people working on TV. I don't promise overnight success because that's not what anybody can promise. No agent, no manager, no coach, nobody. It takes consistent effort over time. That's how people become successful. And if you want to do that kind of work with me, come join Hollywood Winner Circle and I'll do that work with you. But if you're thinking this is some kind of fantasy land where shit's going to happen overnight, you got it all wrong. So I hope that these tips have been helpful. I hope that you're in this to win it. I hope you stick with it and you never quit. And I hope that you share your talent and you go after your dreams and you don't let anybody interfere with your dreams and your goals. Keep your focus on yourself, on your own race, and do the best you can. And remember, I love you. And if my videos are helpful, subscribe, like, hit the notification, smash that button, and I'll be here next time. See you later. I love you.